On your butt. On your butt. On your butt. Hi, Jasper. Oh, I am so glad you're awake because I definitely forgot to call you. Hey, y'all, look at this. Hang on. It's bent. I'm putting some weight on it, but it's bent.
And the tree was like, get bent. She was like, thank you.
Amen. Bendy leg, bendy leg, bendy leg. I have no clue what my current degree of bending is because I did not make it to PT this week, but
It's bendy.
it's bendier than it was for sure. It's a number. Isla!
I don't think that's what she said. But it sounded like it.
They were eating dinner, and Tristan's 12-year-old I kept. So I have Cammie and Bree, Tristan's 13-year-old and 12-year-old. And Tristan's 12-year-old kept pissing her off, and she went, "You bitch!" And I was like, "Isla, Sage, no, ma'am." Hey, babe, can you grab me one of my blankets? Fuck. Hey, Bree! Yeah? Can you bring me one of my blankets, please? Yeah. It's all on PayPal for Lives. That way I can keep up with it better.
Huh? Go to GTA and then go to play online.
Oh, not online, Play Story.
There is no story mode.
You don't have story mode?
No, we didn't buy the premium, remember?
It says story.
Yeah, it doesn't actually go there though. It says
Hang on, let me ask your mother if that's okay before we say you can do that. Is Tristan here yet?
She won't have any chat access.
I don't care. I'm asking first.
Mama just joined.
The DIY cheeseburgers live.
Sorry, no, I forgot the cheese this week. Is Tristan here? Or do I need to text Tristan?
I don't know if Tristan here.
Okay, I'm texting Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan is not here. Cheers. Are you catching the chat?
Yes, I saw the churs.
DIY cheeseburgers live. Crown is here.
Crown is here.
Yeah, how did you turn that off?
You're not allowed to talk to anyone, but you can play it.
Okay, so what do I click?
Play online. It's just the bottom right on the menu screen.
Yep, you are on my list. I got it. I just wait a minute. I got on a couple minutes early, so we're gonna be throwing in just a second. Tristan says I can't read the questions Tristan sent yet, so that means Tristan gets to go to the back of the list. Ayla.
Yeah, you okay? Ow. Hey. Can we
It's
do
your
it now?
birthday?
There's a birthday cake.
There's a birthday. Okay, so we have to go back to what that would have been June 5th. There we go. Starting with Carly. Hey, Jen.
Ow. Yeah, just stay off my beard. Yeah.
No, these are Mella's bones. The lighting might be better because it's kind of bright outside still today.
Yeah, the lighting looks weird today.
I also didn't actually open these yet.
That somehow made it weirder.
Okay, starting off. I have to move y'all. Oh, by the way, Fruity Pebbles is now Sour Straws. I got a new one, and it's great. But also, yeah, it's a lot cheaper than my Fruity Pebbles were. But also, like, don't do that to your lungs. You're tiny. You're tiny. Hi, baby. I have Talisman and Grandpa Deck for Carly. Where the fuck is Talisman? Oh my goodness. Tell me about it.
I guess.
One of my Cosmos pens. Why is your phone ringing?
Spam with it.
Oh, so a puppy showed up at my house this morning. Y'all want to see her?
Puppy dog. What are you doing?
Hi. Can you say hello? Where'd you go? Oh, she's running away. Bye, puppy.
There you go. Where's your puppy?
Hi, Kenny. Okay, Talisman for Carly. Yeah, Kenny's here. Hi, Lily dog. Don't get on my bed. Don't get on my bed. You have to have flea meds first.
Ah.
Deck's upside down. It helps nothing. Well, Carly still hasn't cut the ties that Carly needs to cut.
Early.
So you keep trapping yourself into place. And instead of moving forward in your path, you are not necessarily moving backwards. We're just not really going anywhere. It's almost like running in place on a really slick surface. And you're kind of stumbling about. And you know you're kind of stumbling about, but you don't really know what to do about your stumbling about. You are not grounded. Go outside, touch some grass, sit down somewhere, and rest, rebalance, come back to center. Moon phases are your friend right now, especially following this new moon. A cord cutting with this current new moon energy. It was on Wednesday, so it's waning off now. So you're going to want to act quickly or wait for the next full moon. You need to do a cord cutting. You've got to get this done. Either like tonight or on the next full moon. It's got to be done. Following that, Dad, what do you have to add to that statement? Apparently not much. Stop sticking yourself in cycles. Okay, so not just the running in place and not knowing what to do about it. Stop repeating the same actions. Stop hoping for different outcomes from the same things. You've known that you had people that you needed to cut out for a while now, and you've resisted doing it, hoping something would change, but nothing is really changing. Because not only are you stuck in these cycles, so are they. They're in a cycle of their own. And it's not your job to fix their cycle. It's your job to fix your own cycle. Do something different. Does Carly have anything else while I'm working on Carly? Hang on. Mixed stick. Cool. Ooh, fuck yeah. Okay. So this is one of the Friday the 13th specials. If somebody wants to grab those off the Discord and pop them in the comments every so often. I have a couple specials up for tonight. This is a mixed deck pull. It's 5 to 7 cards from decks of my choosing, all read together.
Happy Friday the 13th.
And happy Friday the 13th. It's our only one this year.
It's my favorite day. Jason Day. Yeah. Is that a cool sticker?
What did Bree just do? Feels like the end.
Yeah. The weird laying on my arm, it's hurting my back.
You've been holding on to things out of comfort, out of a sense of almost duty in a way. Maybe not exactly along the lines of duty. It's sticking to what you know. It's sticking to what feels comfortable. It's not wanting to shake things up too much. Oh, are you kissing Cubone? That's so sweet. We went over how we were having a lot of awakenings coming out, especially in light of this retrograde. This is tying into yours. This is tying into looking back and moving forward at the same time. Taking a look in the mirror at the places you've been, the places you're stuck in, the places you are afraid to leave, and figuring out what could be different in the event that something changed in that. There's a lot of conflict going on, whether this be internal conflict, whether this be external conflict, whether this be both. You have a lot going on. And instead of doing anything to help yourself, to conserve your energy, to save time, to save all of the effort you're putting in, again, we're still stuck in this traditional type of role. With the Scorpio card here, we're getting that cord cutting energy. We're getting that fire energy. We're getting brutality and anger and let it come out. But at the same time, there are good sides to that. The things that come out of not being afraid to set those boundaries are really helpful for you. It's not a matter of impulsive action. So that's giving me next full moon on that cord cutting. You're going to want to have a plan. You're going to want to make a strategy. You're going to want to take... Mela, get off the lamp, please. Mela May. Thank you. You're going to want to ensure that what you do moving forward is something that you are doing with awareness, something that you are doing with purpose, meaningful action. Hi, Desi. Okay, does Carly have anything else while I'm sitting here? Nope. All right, back to the June 5th orders. Crown, starting with 10 unhinged questions. Should Crown get a dramatic haircut and then color their hair bright teal and orange? No, you shouldn't do that. Should Crown plant an entire yard full of lavender just to lay in it and roll around to become friends with the bees? That's considerate. Something you should consider. Ooh, is that a maybe because Crown should instead use clover? It's clover, not lavender. Should Crown invest in a weeping willow tree specifically to plant it in a public place so that everyone can enjoy it, but then Crown be like, haha, no bitches, I planted this, dig it back up and plant it in a place only they can use? Yes, you should. Should Crown invest in a zoo in which Crown only raises wolf pups? You should. Should Crown, does Crown deserve to go get ice cream immediately following the live? No, you've been a bad person today. Mella's chastising. What about right now? No, no ice cream. Mella has spoken. Should Crown make a dramatic change in their appearance of some sort? Yes. Shake things up. Have fun. Is this dramatic change related to their clothing style? It is. Should Crown take on a fully cottagecore, not skirts, but like biker shorts that are super cute and woven aesthetic? You should. Oh, good. Tristan has joined. And then I lost count. I have no clue how many questions this is, so there's that. Should Crown become addicted to shoes, but only because Crown is buying them and then giving them to orphanages? You should consider that addiction. Should Crown buy a DIY lobotomy needle only to give it to me to allow me to DIY my own lobotomy live on TikTok? No, that's a bad idea. No, give me that. Thank you.
Lobotomy arrangement around here. You don't lobotomy me, I don't lobotomy you.
All right, what else do we have? I think Crown has the second one. Yes, Melodeck special. Melame, what area does Crown need to stop? What area of life does Crown need to stop being a little bitch about and get their shit together in? With detail.
Oh Lord. Where are you going?
Stop giving your time to people who don't fucking deserve it. Set boundaries. Stand up for yourself. Cut cords. Cut ties. Don't let people use you, especially not when you know they are using and manipulating you. And they don't deserve you. You're better than that. Be better than that. There was not a live last week, no. Cammie is in Eden and Avery's room. Play. What? Bree says hey. Playing with the cat. Bree is in the living room being Bree. I think playing GTA. Hi, Muse.
Oh God, the baby just took off.
Baby.
My God, like falling. She was so fast.
Okay. Back we go. Back we go. Tristan. I'm gonna bundle you up here in just a second. I have 10 unhinged questions for Liver Soda. Should Liver Soda invest in a castle specifically for their cat, but only for the cat to live in? Should consider it. Should Liver Soda immigrate to Scotland for the sole purpose of living in a bog? Does Scotland even have bogs? I don't know. You should.
Scotland definitely has bogs.
Great. Go be a bog witch in Scotland. Should should Liver Soda participate in cutting off their pinky toe just for the purpose of me knowing that if I did it to myself, if we could still balance? You should. Don't do that.
Yeah, Scotland is where the pee box are.
Should Liver Soda make a flower garden specifically out of snake plants that grow 6 feet in size to surround their entire home with? You should. Peak isolation. I don't know. Why is she climbing on my wheelchair?
Up here.
Sorry, babies being babies. My bad. Should Liver Soda go to the nearest park, adopt every geese, goose, whatever, that they see, and then build their own pond? Isla, you need to go night-night. And then build their own pond on private land, specifically for the geese, to have a sanctuary in which... No, to have a sanctuary. We're leaving it there. You should. Night-night, honey. Let's see. Should Liver Soda buy new jeans? Why is that in my brain? You should not. Your jeans look great on you. Keep wearing them. Should Liver Soda get an eye transplant, but then tattoo the transplanted eyes so that they are all red? No, don't do that. That's a poor choice. Poor choice, Esmella. Should Liver Soda strike up a new relationship with Bigfoot and have little big feet babies? You should have little big feet babies. Should Liver Soda invest in 300 octopi statues, put them on random porches around their town, and make everyone think that there is a creepy octopus stalker? You should. And last but not least, should Crown buy a rabbit's foot, enchant it with luck, but also give it the turnaround that the only kind of luck it gets is the most unlucky kind of luck, and then gift it to someone close to them? Don't do that. Mela says that's mean. Oh my god, the baby's mad. Send help. Bottle. Hi, honey. Hi. I know we're Frankfurt pot. Oh my goodness. Hey. We having big feelings? Hey, it's okay to have big feelings, you know? Sometimes we just have those. That's all right. That's okay. Yeah. Feel those feelings. You let them out. Get them out of your body. Get those big feelings out of that body. Good job. Yeah. Did you find Little Pig? Is that Little Pig? Hello, Toyota Camry. Tristan, I have a Toyota Camry.
I'm good at that game. She crashed to death.
Alrighty. Bree crashed in GTA. Don't say that on TikTok Live. You're going to get me banned.
My mom's a weirdo.
Your mom's a weirdo?
Yeah, this is why her eyebrows were shaved off.
Your mom's eyebrows were shaved off.
Yes, by me.
Cammy says that you guys need to know that she shaved off Tristan's eyeballs.
Eyebrows.
Brows. Oh, I was really concerned for a second there. I'm glad it was the brows. All right, Tatiana. Dealer's choice in one question. One question first. Where's the bottle?
I didn't give her a bottle.
Do Tatiana's dragons feel it when Tatiana is stitching them together? No. That's good to know. I would have felt really bad if that was a yes. Deity confirmation. Hi, Lily dog. Hi, Lily. Hi, Tara. Deity confirmation? Yeah, deity confirmation. All right. Artemis? No. Okay. Then who are you? Get out from back there. Thank you, Lily dog. Oh. Who am I thinking of? I cannot figure out who I'm thinking of. It's a deity for Tatiana.
Any pantheon?
It's an A. It's related to Greek. But it's not Athena or Artemis.
Is it Apollo or Ares? Oh wait, Ares would be. It's not Apollo.
I didn't say anything about you. I said Athena. Oh, yeah, Asmodeus. That's technically not Greek, but yes. Okay, there we go. That makes way more sense. Thank you. Is there anyone else? No. Go tell Damon to walk the puppy, please. She's being rambunctious, and he's outside. Then, is there anything else I want to do? Do I need to do a clear your mind? Am I hexed? Okay. Is Tatiana hexed? Cursed. Oh, fuck. Is this related to a curse we already know about? Oh. Is this new? Oh. Is this an angry deity? Partially. Okay, so angry guide? Angry spirit? Oh, you pissed off a ghost. Cool. Cool. Love that for you. Cleanse? Okay, cool. Just cleanse that shit off. And then you'll be good. Cleanse? Okay, cool. Just cleanse that shit off. And then you'll be good. My grandma called because of course she did. Every single week. Every week. Alright. Christy is on a plane. That's Tristan. Alright. Shelby. 3 question with a deity confirmation. Or well, it's an unfucking follow-up with a deity confirmation. Mr. Nunez? Bridget, Sif, and Sijin. Anyone else? Thor? Watching. Heimdall? There it is. That was the last one. Alright. Did the unfucking work? Yes. Is there any continued work necessary for this unfucking to continue? You can if it makes you comfortable. You don't necessarily have to. Is there another unfucking necessary for the Claire related issues? We can do one. Is that indicative that if we don't, this would clear up on its own? Yeah. Give it time. It seems like either way you're going to need to give it time. So just give it time. If we have to revisit it, we will. Aliana. Was the issue that the most recent unfucking for Aliana, I believe it was, what, December? Yeah, December. Was that most recent unfucking resolved? No. Does further work that was mentioned in the reading need to be done? Is the work from the reading just not completely finished? That's exactly, okay. Go back to it and look at the how do you fix it section. Should Aliana just start over? If you want to start over. I feel like starting over would be the easiest thing. It may not work that way in your brain, but that's what my brain is saying. Yeah, I think that's it on that. Tristan, it's hard to go live with your kids being loud. All right, Jen. Daddy come with a 3 question. I saw that. Is that even a deity? Hera. The name I was getting is a secondary name for Hera, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. Oh my god, the baby is so mad tonight. She's teething. She's cutting canines right now, so we're having a really rough go with that. Bless her heart. Is there anyone else? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Is it gonna be another one with Sijin? No. Morrigan? And Odin. Is there anyone else? Nope. Just watchers. Alright, on to that 3 question. Yeah, that's what we've been doing is the baby Tylenol. Is Jen's plan to buy what they can, when they can, for the business going to work? Yes. Wow. Okay, Bella likes an idea for once. Is Freyr pleased with what Jen has done so far? That's an iffy. Partially. Is Jen going to get the job that Jen interviewed for? No. Oh. Well, fuck. I don't like that answer. All right, Desi has a 1 card of my choice. There are things in our lives that happen when and how they are meant to happen, how it's already been laid out. There are also things in our life that come forward as a test, not necessarily happening as laid out, but happening to figure out if we're ready for the next steps. This period in your life is one of those times where you're trying to figure out what's next, if you're ready for the next predetermined thing to come in. If essentially you're in an awakening period, but not quite ish. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So essentially stick with the plot, I guess. Tristan is going last with Tristan's 50 questions. I'm just warning you in advance about that. All right, Jessica. Mela. What area of life does Jessica need to get their shit together in and stop being a bitch about with detail? Is this a sign that you have it together? Is there not an area? Oh, fuck. Is this more about balancing the areas of life Jessica's already focused on? Is this more about just keeping up with what they're already doing? No. Do you genuinely just not have a good enough area to pick? All right, well, Mela approves, so congratulations, I think. I think that's a good thing. All right, what read did you want? Because I've got your TikTok name, but I don't have the read. For sure. Hi. Okay. I'm gonna go after you.
Okay.
Lucifer is watching you. Lilith is reaching out. Lady Hecate? No. I'm feeling residual off of Lilith is what that is. Persephone? No. Poseidon? Watching. Is there any more actively reaching out? That's what I thought. Who the fuck are you? Apollo? Oh, it's Apollo. Okay. Is there anyone else? Alright, we're going like Pokemon with this one. Loki? Yep. Jormungandr? Yep. And Heimdall? Yep. Anyone else? Nope. Fenrir's energy is like vaguely there, like more of a watching instead of a reaching out. It wasn't there enough to throw on, if that makes sense. Yeah, the last three were Nordic. All right, Soren. 3 question. Is Soren missing a step in their shifting, or should they just keep, yes for that, or should they just keep trying? No for that. Neither. Is it less missing a step and more focus? Focusing harder. There we go. Should Soren stick with the lucid dreaming method for shifting? Yes for that. Or would awake methods work better? No for that. Either or. It doesn't matter. Either way. A few days ago, did Soren actually speak to their dog spirits, or were they just dreaming? Oh, wait. That was going to be yes or no. So, yes, you did. All right, Liber Soda has an unfucking. Hi, Lily doll. How did Liber Soda get fucked? What is this affecting for Liber Soda? And how does Liber Soda fix this? Oh my god, I can bend down and reach the floor again. That was the first time I've done that since I broke my leg. This is self-induced. Deity-induced. Cycle related. Cycle. I was thinking it was a self-induced cycle, but it's just a cycle. You're taking on too much actual work and not spending enough time with your creative pursuits. Instead of nurturing yourself, nurturing your soul, nurturing your spirit, you are taking real life too seriously. There's not enough fun. There's not enough art. There's not enough passion happening, and you've kind of put yourself in a wind with this, which I get on the one hand, because you know things are fucking tough right now. It's a hard fucking time to be alive, but there has to be that time for yourself. So in what this is affecting, we're depressed. You're depressed, you're moving too quickly, too impulsively. Lots of stress tension. And I'm not like, there may be an aspect of conflict, but it's giving more like tight neck, tight shoulders, lots of affecting daily life because you are so stressed out, it's starting to hit in different areas other than just your mental health. You're starting to lose touch with your craft. You're starting to lose touch with your abilities. Instead of taking care of yourself enough, you're tending to lead outwards. You're tending to put more of you into other people, into other things. And a lot of your opportunities are being blocked. Things that could be coming into you, things that you could be getting from the universe right now are not coming because you're not pursuing your passions instead. So how do we fix this? Slow the fuck down. Seriously, slow the fuck down. Do less. Take more time for yourself. Celebrate the little things within yourself. Put into your passion. Don't let life weigh you down so much. Realize that it's okay to be bored. That being bored is one of the times when we have our greatest creative thoughts. Don't put so much of yourself into things that don't serve you. Shelby definitely missed Shelby's read. Smells like somebody did a poopy.
Ah.
All right, one card of my choice for the Kinsifer.
Did you poop in your butt?
Did the dog poop in your butt? Stop being a hermit. People love you and people care about you, and you're not accepting that love. You're not letting people care about you because you are being down on yourself again for whatever fucking reason. And when you do that, you isolate and you disappear and you pull away from your relationships. You pull away from friendships, from, do you pull away from Kyle? I guess you might a little bit, huh? Weird. Didn't see that one. Accept the love that you deserve. Accept people's willingness to be there for you and stop fucking isolating yourself. Those little dots, because you fucking know. Phoenix. Is there anything more that needs to be done with the practitioner who cursed Phoenix? Yes. Oh, lovely. Other than the previous two problems, can Phoenix find out how many more tethers they have to deal with in list form? No. Cool. Is Phoenix focusing too much on list form when Phoenix should just be focusing on mass cutting? Is Phoenix focusing too much on list form when Phoenix doesn't need a list at all? Possibly. It's giving not a list. It's giving... What am I looking for? You're expecting a list, but you're looking for a paragraph, and I don't mean that literally. I hope that makes sense. Oh, I got the heart puffs. I love the puffy hearts. Thanks, Kenny. Hey, Jasper. Stop penning. You right. One card pull for... This is a dead name. You don't go by this name. Is that Spiritually Southern Mama? That's not Spiritually Southern Mama anymore in my comments. Hello, how are you? Yes, less numbers, more details. That was exactly what my brain was giving me. Okay, so the name on this, the initials on this one are VL, and I cannot remember for the life of me if you actually go by that name anymore. There are times in life where you have to take risks. There are times in life when to get to the next stage of life, you have to kind of jump and just hope the universe catches you, which it will. Or you fall flat on your ass, right? Either way, it leads to the next big thing. I am a full believer in the fact that the universe does not tend to let us down. The universe does not tend to do things that are going to cause us harm in such a way that we cannot come back from. Now, with that being said, obviously very tragic things happen at times, but I don't think that's where we're going with this. I think this is more of a stop being so afraid of what is to come and lean into what could be. There are bigger things that could be happening for your life. There are bigger things that could be happening for you as a person, and they're not coming because you are letting yourself sit in the same old stagnation. Move forward. Winter, go to bed. Tristan, stop laying on your shoulder. Why is my shoulder popping? That's ableist. Laven, hello. How are you? Bye, Ollie. Laven, my leg is bent under this desk. It's bent at the knee. Like, it's a leg. It's doing leg things.
So we're quote unquote liberating the dog from its owner, and the dog broke the ran into traffic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Liberty, 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 liberty. All right, Uziel, I am feeling... Do I want to do a Claire Hex mix? I do. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So, does Uziel have any blocks in their Clairs? Yep. Craft. Oh, of course. Divination. Yep. Oh, okay. Love this. Is this just the retrograde doing retrograde bullshit? Okay. So things are gonna fucking get better, my dude. Stop worrying so much. Chill out. Give it time. Let life and happen. Don't worry so much about things you can't actually do anything about. Anyway, is Uziel hexed? You are. That is its own issue. Does Uziel need to just cleanse this? Yes. Cleanse yourself. Really good. And I mean like actual like cleansing shower type of cleanse. Just go get the gunk off, refresh, rebalance, maybe throw up some new wards, and again, let the rest do what it's going to do in time. Uziel is so unamused by this news. Hey, Kenny, you're level 6 in my fan club. I have a fan club? Why do I have a fan club? I feel that in my soul, Uziel.
I think it's part of your whole team thing.
Okay, Tristan. Now, Tristan did a thing and has a total of 100 questions. We're doing 50 of them tonight. So, with that being said, without further ado, let's get this going. Okay, number 4 from last week is the thing that Tristan asked as question number 4 from June the 1st. A thing. No! Oh, thank God. I was so worried I was going to have to peg you.
Oh boy.
All right, starting with Jasper's question. Was Apollo okay with the fact that Jasper wore his necklace during Saturday activities? No equals no, maybe equals yes, but maybe equals yes, and a yes equals yes. Yes, and a maybe. So, more than just yes.
Laven's so excited.
I'm assuming that the way this is going is that if the name is at the front of the question, that's who the question is for. Which means I'm assuming this next question is Tristan's. If you put someone in full body chainmail, then put them out in a high humidity or heated area, would you be able to effectively grill them? I need a new fucking job. I don't know how to actually read that. I'm going with a yes.
That's a yes.
Does Tristan's egregore want them to work with him? Yes for that. Or does he want to just follow Tristan around like a stalker? If so, no for that. Stalking. It's stalking. Is the reason Tristan got really bad sunburnt because Apollo was irritated that Tristan forgot his travel stuff again? No. I'm telling you, it's that 50 SPF sunscreen. We should have used Becky and Michaels. Do I really think that Tristan resents buying them things? And it's not that Tristan gets irritated that I don't tell them when I need something. I might believe it, mostly. The other half of it is that I feel like a burden. You're welcome. Okay, continuing. Yay. Should Tristan give a description of said egregore? Yes. Can Mothman see through the eyes of other moths? Oh, that's horrifying. I'm retiring. I'm retiring. Retirement is on the horizon.
Oh boy, that's a big one too.
If so, does he spy on those who have a crush on him? Well, at least there's that. Does he spy on me? Is Mothman why I get that exact same species of moth every time? No, I know it's Lady Hecate. When there's an earthquake and the coffins rattle with the bones of those who passed on, is that the earth practicing osteomancy? Maybe. Lovely. Love this. Love this knowledge. Does Vessel's egregore reach out or watch over all who are faithful and have the tattoo, with the tattoo being the necessary piece to this question? No. The tattoo is not the key. Does Winter have a 60-year-old or older person in their bed? Maybe?
Oh boy.
What? Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm disturbed. Was it Tristan who did the thing that Tristan thinks Tristan did? No, I told you so. Oh, I think you should have. Is Kenny a vampire or vampire adjacent? No. Did Jasper's red Jasper ring protect Jasper from something that night? That was a lot of Jasper in one sentence. To an extent, not fully. Did Jasper hear something inhuman talk to them the other night before bed? Yes. Oh. Is there something else that Jasper needs to banish in their house? Yes. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Were the Cardinals assigned for Jasper? Yes. Okay. All right. I don't know how I feel about this. Is Vessel Jesus Part 2?
Did Bella say it?
Yeah. Do Jasper's cats know in as much capacity as they can? If you haven't noticed by now, the mod team did coordinate on these questions. Anyway, do Jasper's cats know in as much capacity as they can how much Jasper loves them? Yes. Aww, that's cute. Does Mags know that she is a demigod? There's an inkling of awareness. Do Tristan and Kenny share a brain cell? No. Do dragons do the horse lip thingy where they show their teeth? I could have gone my whole life without that mental image. I need someone to draw me that. Jasper. Do Jasper cock. Do dragons have one or two?
Do it. Please read the rest of the question.
Do dragons have one dingaling? Yes for that. Or two dingalings? No for that. One. They have one. Is it forked? It's forked.
1.5.
Hold on, I have to question my life choices for a minute. Hi, Cammie. How are
Is my
you?
mom on your live?
Your mom is on my live, and your mom's making me question my entire life at the moment.
Whole
Well,
existence.
tell her that her forehead is expanding and I'm casting a spell to expand it even more.
Cammie says you got a big ass forehead. She's gonna make it bigger.
Bone Parent.exe appears to be broken.
Yes.
No, we just got an X-ray and it's not broken no more.
My leg's fixed. My soul isn't. Can the living be allergic to spirits? That explains so much. Am I allergic to dog spirits? That explains so much. Winter and Kenny both did this one. Do cars like getting new skins? That means paint jobs. No. Don't repaint your cars. They like their original skin. Is Boxy's new house haunted by a human spirit? Yes. Does said spirit want to be friends with Boxy? No. Is that spirit trustworthy? Yes. Suva wants to be left alone. Now that Boxy is living on their own and actually learning to listen, will more beings on their spirit team start to make themselves known? Yes. Jessica's, is now the right time to blah blah blah. What are words? I don't know. Perform a farewell ceremony or offering for Tyr? No. Is now the right time to perform a farewell ceremony or offering for Lou? No. Jasper's, is Mothman's love life getting better? Please be a maybe. Please be a... That's maybe. That's a maybe. That's improvement.
Cammy is smoking in the back of our basement.
Are 31 through 33 Jasper? Cammy? Toyota Camry. What on earth are you doing?
Told you.
Okay. Are Jasper's deity who have representative jewelry comfortable if Jasper wears them together so long as they feel like multiple would appreciate being included in a space activity or process? No. Do they all want jewelry? Yes. Does Jasper need another deity con? Yes for that, or just a guide identification? No for that. Deity confirmation. Not doing it tonight. Is Kenny the most stunning and kind person on the planet and just refusing to acknowledge how wonderful they are? Please say yes. Yes! Oh, I was so scared that was going to be a no. I was like, is she going to be nice or is she going to be a dick? Is Tristan the most absolute perfect guardian for me and a stunning mother to boot and also a stellar modman and friend? Maybe. What? What? What did she say?
Yes, and that's not you. Stop saying that.
Your mom's the best.
No, she's not. She's got a dark red.
It's Cammy. Cammy is skewing the answers. Bye, Toyota Camry.
Bree just stubbed her toe and blamed Cammy.
Bree just stubbed her toe and blamed Cammy.
No, she kicked me in the stomach as soon as I walked out there.
And kicked Cammy in the... Hey, what did I say? Physical confrontations are an outside activity.
We have a trampoline.
I didn't stop your toe.
Okay, anyway, continuing. Is Kenny a good emotional support animal? Yes. From Jackson. Who the fuck's Jackson? Jasper. Is Boxy a wise guru? What did y'all do? Why is this? What the fuck, y'all? Is Boxy a wise guru who needs to listen more to what they say to others and less to what others say about them? Maybe. Oh. Winter. Do the messages we carve reach other entities? Yes. Double yes of all yeses. Does Tristan realize that we love them at least 20 times as much as they probably already don't believe we do? So. Kenny! Oh my god. Is Kenny living on borrowed time for the last 20 years? No. Fuck me. Was Alyssa mad at Tristan for not coming down to see them? No. Were Tristan's hydrangeas sacrificed to make sure that Tristan's house was still standing upon their arrival at home? Yes. Oh, yeah, that tracks. That makes a lot of sense. Does Mela play with all of the cats in my house, and that's why they scream? Mela, stop torturing the kittens. That's why they're crying for their mama all night long. Does Winter stay up just to talk to us? Yes. We all knew that. Was the puppy sent to me? Okay, is the puppy a reincarnation of my childhood dog, Sophia? Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. But was the puppy actually dumped? Maybe. What does maybe mean in that context? Was the puppy abandoned? There we go. Oh, that's what I thought. Does Tristan's egregore reach out to other people? Yes. Am I that people? Maybe. Do either Cammy or Bree need anything for themselves tonight? Maybe. I think that means they want things. Will we, meaning me, Gus, Tristan, and whoever else is coming on the trip, get to go see Kenny next year? Maybe. Uh-oh. Is Jasper's air conditioning haunted? Yes. What the fuck? I don't want to know. I don't want any further answers. Does Mags require offerings from us all because she is a demigod? No. Aww. This is what happens when the mod team gets to make 50 fucking questions. I just get to lose my goddamn mind. Is my washing machine also haunted? Partially. Is this because of you, Mela May? I don't buy it. Mela says no. Fuck! Shit, Cammy! Cammy scared me. Cammy scared me. Tristan! Your kids are homesick. They're homesick. Come get them. They're begging for their mother to come pick them up immediately. Bree's going, no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Oh, I'm on the back of a truck just sitting there.
Oh my god, he was doing that the other night, except he drove his car up onto a tow truck and just rode.
I did. I'm on the back of a truck.
I hopped on a train earlier too.
Uh-oh.
In my car.
Isla wants Toyota Camry. No, so the first night of this last visit from Tristan, it was like 11 o'clock at night, maybe midnight, and I just come in to lay down, and I could have sworn these children were asleep. And I think it was Ryan, the 10-year-old, made it all the way in my room. Or was that you?
No, it wasn't me. I was sleeping.
You were sleeping. Oh, yeah, it was Ryan. All the way in my room, all the way to my wheelchair, on my side of the bed, and started making the scariest fucking noises at me. And I didn't hear him until he was making noise. And I about decked him in the mouth because I thought he was a robber. Is the haunted air conditioning something Jasper's husband could take care of on his own? Yeah, reasonably.
Love you, Mama.
I do assume that means you, Tristan, and not me. Do I count as one of Tristan's offspring that needs something tonight? Maybe. Okay, I'll take it. All right, Phoenix. Does the cursor have a divination ward? No. Well, that rules me out. As for the paragraph, could... like I had a curse. I'm sorry, I had to say it. As for the paragraph, could you get like 2 hints on a start from where to look? All right, Dad, help. Paragraph, where to look? Go to the fucking library. No, like actually go to the fucking library. Spiritual Session at the Library. It's going to be a book that draws you towards, so that you'll know what it is when you see it. Can we all be Tristan's offspring? Maybe. All right, am I done for the night?
Are you done?
I don't know. Am I? My knee hurts really fucking bad. Apparently an hour is still the tops I can sit here.
You didn't take a break.
I didn't take a break. I forgot about my break.
I bet with a break you could do an hour and a half.
I bet with a break I could do an hour and a half, yeah. But no, we can't use the word break anymore. Last time they told me to take a break, I broke my leg.
Oh, yeah.
No more breaks.
Take a temporary adventure.
Just rest. Rest for Robo Bones. Is Tristan the neighborhood parent, though? Yeah. No, no. Isla says no with a finger shake. Dude, the sounds of the bone scratches are the best sounds. Bree's texting me pictures of the back of the truck she's riding on in GTA. All right, well, on that note, I am off. Have a good weekend, everybody but Tristan. Stay safe, and don't do anything I would do. We all know how that is. Shut up, Bree. No one asked.